is on feedback. We asked, we applied, we came. 9.1 million came. Why are you not coming back to us? Ladies and gentlemen, the mandate or your civic duty to apply is upon you. It is also the duty of the state through NIRA to also give you your national ID. We acknowledge that whereas we had envisaged that we would come back to you in 2 months, we have not done that. I want to reassure the country, production is in high gear. The last time I was here, I gave you an update that 100,000 cards had been produced then. Even now, we have continued to produce and dispatch. This is the arrangement. The very machines that we are using to massively enroll you are the same machines we must use to issue the cards. So as a matter of creating orderliness, crowd management, we have made the choice to massively produce these cards, dispatch them, then subsequently create a mechanism that allows us to devise how we handle the issuance alongside the registration. So for now, the motto is, come in big numbers, let's massively produce, and then massively engage on the issuance. Because I want to give you an example. If today you came and you are in a queue, on average, a fresh register takes 20 minutes, and issuance takes a minute. So you want to line in a queue behind 20 people who have come for registration, and yet the service you want is an issuance which takes a minute. Would it make sense? 10 people ahead of you is on average almost what, 2 hours? So you're coming to pick, you're in a queue with people coming. So I want to encourage you, come in big numbers so that we can also embark on issuance in big numbers. Rest assured, production is ongoing, and as day follows night, we are going to start and you will receive your cards. The third issue that I'm addressing you on this morning is the CRVS Day. Ladies and gentlemen, every 10th of August, every year across the whole of Africa, is a day when we celebrate or choose to reflect on the registration of all vital events and statistics. What this means is we are speaking to the registration of all events of birth, all events of death when they happen, all events of marriage as they happen. So now what this means for us as a country is the continent reflects and says, what can we do? And the theme for this year is we are looking at civil registration as a foundation for digital public infrastructure access. And for us as a country, it is happening at a time when we are already at the parish. We are massively registering children. So our focus of celebration in Uganda, and we are going to do this for the whole of August, is to focus on the beginning of life, which is registration of children, because that is where the lacuna is for us as a country. And that's where we believe that if we can lock the gaps at that point, then we shall succeed on the other end. So what are we going to do? We know that children are going on holiday, and I want to make an announcement. For the whole holiday, all NIRA district kits by district will be consolidated at Boma grounds. All kits of NIRA, as soon as children break off for holidays, will be concentrated at Boma grounds. The point is to benefit from economies of scale, have many kits in one place, and therefore serve more people in an orderly manner. So every district, Sembara will have Kachika, the Boma. Sometimes where the school doesn't have a Boma, the District Mass Enrollment Committee, led by the RDC, will identify grounds, maybe by sub-county, where this will happen. The goal is one, Operation Register every child before they report for third term. We have been in schools this second term, but realize third term has national exams, it is shorter, and people are concentrating on promotion. So we want to come in holidays. But also, in schools, we had a challenge where some parents could not go. They were boarding schools. And so we've had challenges with parents accessing schools or some parents being away. Surely on a holiday, we are saying to register a child, you only need a parent NIN, one, or a blood parent NIN. Now, a blood relative or a parent surely will be accessible to every child. So I don't understand how every child will be left out, because every child goes home to either a jaja, to an auntie, an uncle, an elder sister, or a parent. Whoever brings you, just simply care to tell us who the true father is, who the true mother is. A blood relative will bring a child and gift them a name, but please don't say you are mother when you're auntie. Let's also be integral. So that's our plan for CRVS Day this year and how we are celebrating.